I have the great honor of introducing an incredible man. I met Ken Depew about a year ago. In fact, he contacted me. He heard I was Armenian, and he wanted to know what the Armenian community would like from their elected officials. And I need to tell you that over the past year, I've probably met with Ken 5-6 times. And like any really good public official, he won't even let me buy him lunch. So I want to tell you a little bit about Ken, and he's going to read a proclamation here in a second. You know, when you meet someone of character, you can really tell. You know what I mean? And I'm going to introduce you to someone of real character. So Ken was in the Army for 13 years. He deserves a round of applause for the service to this great country. Thank you. Not only did he serve in the United States Army, he also received a Purple Heart in Afghanistan. It gets only better here, folks. Guess where he traveled in 2011? How did you guess? You're all psychic. His wife is a Christian, she's a Syrian, and she is from Iraq. His official title is Central Texas Regional Director, and he is the Central Texas Regional Director for U.S. Senator Ted Cruz. Please welcome Ken Depew.
Thank you for allowing me to speak here. Thank you, Dr. Rowan, for putting together all of this, and thank you all for coming. Now a letter from Senator Cruz. To the Armenian community of Texas, 100 years ago, the world was too silent as the Armenian people suffered a horrific genocide. Today we commemorate 1.5 million souls who were extinguished. Let the terror of those events awaken in us the courage to always stand for freedom against evil forces. As Pope Francis rightly said, concealing or denying evil is like allowing a wound to keep bleeding without bandaging it. The massacre of the Armenian, Assyrian, and other Christian people should be called what it was: genocide. Sadly, many today are still unaware of this 20th century atrocity. We cannot neglect the brutality carried out on those innocent souls because we cannot leave any room for them to occur again. If we forget the annals of history, we will not honor those who suffered in the death camps of the Holocaust, Soviet Union, Cambodia, and many others. This is a tragedy we can and should prevent. As the Russian novelist and Soviet prisoner Alexander Solzhenitsyn reflected, in keeping silent about evil, in burying it so deep within us that no sign of it appears on the surface, we are implanting it, and it will rise up 1,000-fold in the future. I commend your efforts to illuminate the past and to prevent such injustice from occurring again, whether in your homeland or in any country around the globe. Thank you for your commitment to speaking the truth in love. May God bless the Armenian people, and may He continue to bless America. Sincerely, Ted Cruz, United States Senator.